Hello, I'm Sheriff Kevin Rambosk, and I want to welcome you to On Scene.
Of all of the service that's been provided by everyone in this room to our community, I can't help but think of a quote from American statesman, educator Booker T. Washington, who said, "In proportion as one renders service, one becomes great." And today, and every day, we appreciate your service and we celebrate your greatness. So to move forward with our program, I'd like to introduce Sheriff Kevin Rambosk.
Thank you, everybody. You can sit down, please. Unless you want to stand up for the rest of the program, you can do that too. How is everybody today? Great. All right, that's what I like to hear. All right, as we start our ceremony today, so many good things going on in Collier County. You all helped to make it that way. We certainly want to recognize everyone here in this room for all of your help. A couple of special recognitions. We want to thank the Hilton Hotel and Courtney Strong. Is she in here? Tom and all of your staff. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. You know, this year, probably more than any other year, I've had an opportunity to work more closely with members of our volunteer corps, and I will tell you that I probably have had the most fun this year, as some of the pictures will evidence that you'll probably see up here. And so I thank everybody for that time. And you know, I often get the opportunity to recognize what you do each and every day to the community. In fact, I was out at the East Naples Civic Association yesterday, and we were talking about the organization, the operation, and obviously how we involve each of you as volunteers in the organization. We also had another program for the men's club in Pelican Bay, and they specifically asked how they could get more involved because they see you out there every day. They are very thankful for your support, and we may get some other volunteers out of the Pelican Bay group. And I know they have about 300 members of their group. So they see what you're doing every day. They know that it's very, very important. And throughout the year, whether it's doing traffic details, who likes them? Yeah. Which is exactly why the help that we get from our volunteer corps, our reserve deputies, our auxiliary deputies, there's a lot of work, and sometimes it's really hot, and sometimes it's really nasty, and sometimes, well, I know the public always thanks the people working at the beach park, right? I know you all endure a lot, but from those of you who I spoke with, and probably the reason why you're all here, is that when you make a contribution, you feel good about yourself, you feel good about your community, and you feel good about the organization. So I want to thank you very much for that. In 2014, we had 70 civilian volunteers in our organization. And You have contributed over 26,000 hours, the civilian volunteers. Let's give them really a big round of applause. We had 35 auxiliary officers who contributed 11,245 hours. And that is a total contribution to our organization and this community, your community, of over 37,000 hours. So please give yourselves all a round of applause.
My name is Corporal Bruce Cordovari, and today I'm going to provide you with a few bicycle theft prevention tips. Many of us use bicycles for recreation, others use them as a method of transportation. The value of a bicycle can range from $100 and as expensive as a few $1,000s. Regardless of the value, no one wants their bicycle stolen. One of the most important ways to prevent your bicycle from being stolen is to simply secure it with a lock, preferably with a U-lock. Lock your bicycle to a bike rack or solid object. Never leave your bicycle unlocked in plain view, as this is the easiest way for your bicycle to get stolen. When placing the lock onto the bicycle, make sure it's placed around the frame. If you lock just the wheel, thief will simply remove the wheel and walk away with your bike frame. Don't lock your bicycle overnight to a traffic sign. Determined thief can take the sign off the top of the pole, then slide your bike over the pole. Write down the make, model, and most importantly, the serial number, and place the information in a secure area just in case you need it for a report. Most serial numbers are located either on the side or the bottom of the bicycle frame. If your bicycle is stolen, immediately contact the sheriff's office and file a theft report. Some of the information that is needed for the report are make, model, color, and serial number of your bicycle. The serial number is very important when a bicycle is recovered, as this is the best way to identify that the bicycle found belongs to you. Some bicycle owners place hidden numbers or marks on the frame to identify their bike. If you have any questions about bicycle theft prevention, please call the Collier County Sheriff's Office at 239-252-9300.
Well, I want to welcome you. My name is Sergeant Mel Gonzalez with the Collier County Sheriff's Office Youth Relations Bureau, and it is an honor and a privilege to stand here today to be in front of these wonderful young men and women that represent our county and all the wonderful things that they have done to be here today. Since 1998, the Collier County Sheriff's Office has honored hundreds of school children in monthly ceremonies that recognize, reinforce, and reward outstanding accomplishments and positive behavior. Since its inception, the Sheriff's Office Do the Right Thing program has acknowledged exceptional school-aged children who choose to be drug and crime-free, exhibit nonviolent behavior, and do well in school, and make a difference in their communities. Each month of the school year, parents, police officers, teachers, and any other adults nominate students for just doing the right thing. A selection committee reviews the nominations and selects up to 10 finalists who are honored at a monthly awards ceremony. And Sheriff Rambosk is proud to recognize the Collier County students who have chosen to do the right thing. And today I'd like to have represent Sheriff Rambosk, Chief Williams. Come say a few words, please.
Thank you, Mel. First, on behalf of Sheriff Rambosk, who unfortunately was double booked and could not attend, he gave me the honor of representing him. I try to do this on every occasion that I can because it's truly one of the best things I get to do. Quite often we're so focused on the negative that happens in life, especially among children, young people, that it's rewarding to be able to acknowledge and focus on things that are extremely positive. So with that, I appreciate everybody that came here. Greatly appreciate our YRD deputies that serve in the schools to protect and make sure the children and the staff are safe. So thank you very much. I appreciate the honor for being allowed to do this.
Are you uncomfortable calling the sheriff's office about that suspicious person who's dressed in dark clothing cutting through the backyard of your neighbor's house in the middle of the night? Well, don't be. Crime prevention is everyone's business. Lower crime rate in Collier is no accident, and we recognize the importance of involving you to help us keep this community ranked as one of the safest in Florida. We work hard, but we can't do it by ourselves. We need your help, and your part is as easy as including basic crime prevention into your everyday routine. Follow crime prevention tips and report all suspicious activity to the sheriff's office. Together, we will continue to keep Collier a great place and a safe place. Sheriff's office reports still show a large percentage of people not locking their doors. Don't make it easy for a criminal. What you may think is a simple act of leaving your cell phone on your car passenger seat is a bonus to a passing criminal who sees profit from your cell phone for their unlawful activity. Securing your belongings is a common sense measure, so why don't you pledge to do your part today?
We hope you've enjoyed our program, and we look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you for being our partner for a safe community.